and gentlemen, we've done it. After years of bringing you Mike's Militaria mystery boxes and big old boxes of surplus for dealer, we're about to unleash something the globalists are not going to like. For the month of November of 2019, we're going to be offering the refined version of those two aforementioned products to bring you surplus male vitality. Now, what this is a product that you need to get for a couple different reasons. And I'm going to tell you those reasons right now. The first reason is if you're a military surplus collector, there's going to be tons of random items in here that, let's be honest, not all of them are going to be on the site, okay? And you can use these items in the inevitable globalist takeover. We all know what's going to happen. The deal's been made. And you can collect these items. You can have items one of a kind that are really hard to find, not easy to track down, but we've done it here. We've done all the research, put all the effort in. Our deal's been made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list the second reason now, and then we're going to get into exactly what surplus male vitality is all about. The second reason is honestly, you could flip this stuff for a lot of money if you know what you're doing. You do a little bit of online research. Google's a great thing, even though it's run by the globalists, and I don't really approve of that because they're after me and they're trying to get me removed. But you can use Google to do a lot of research on these items and actually sell these items on eBay, at gun shows, wherever you need to sell them to get your profit, turn your profit. And these items are great. And we're going to go through a little bit. I'm going to give you an example of what you might get. These boxes are all random. I don't choose what goes in them. I pick from a pile. You get random items from the store. And so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a dollar amount estimate on each thing that you could probably get. And we're going to do a box. So we're going to fill this box right up. These boxes are going to be at a low introductory price of 50% off. So, for example, if this is a $100 box, you don't have to pay $50 to get $100 worth of surplus male vitality for yourself. Or another great reason that I totally forgot is, with the holiday season coming up, it's a great idea for gifts for that military surplus collector or lover in your life. Great for kids. It's great for everyday wear. This equipment is tried and tested by militaries around the world. And we're going to show you what we've got. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we've got this 1989 dated German Bundeswehr olive drab field shirt. It's probably a size small or medium. You can get these if you really look for them, but they're very hard to get now. They've been off the market for plenty of years, but we managed to get a couple. You might get one of these. So these are valued at between $10 and $20 depending on the size. So you got that. This is a really popular one, right? The globalists do not like this pattern for the fall, especially the northern United States. This is Swiss, what's called Alpenflies or Taz 83 pants. A random size, this one happens to be a medium long, 32-inch waist approximately. Excellent piece of clothing. Now, this is the kind of gear that you can find in surplus male vitality. I'm telling you what. Look at this. You got the LC2 system with two M16 magazine pouches that hold three 30-round magazines each and two grenades on each side. Grenades are illegal, but if you want to scare the globalists into thinking you have them, you can get replicas that are sometimes available from MikesMilitary.com if you haven't heard already, and you put them in there to scare the globalists. This belt is almost indestructible. These are used by the United States military forever. Great thing, valued at about $20 for all three pieces. You got this pair of Czechoslovakian, or actually just Czech, winter gloves or shooting mittens. So they got the trigger finger, very warm, size extra large. You can have this in your box too. There's no way of knowing with surplus male vitality. There's no way of knowing. That's why I'm going through this video to show you an example of what you could possibly get when you yourself join the surplus male vitality club. Look at this. British high-power shoulder holster. DPM camouflage. Those are not available on the site, ladies and gentlemen. Those are only exclusively a possibility in surplus male vitality. These British olive drab field shirts from the 1980s possibly have rank on them. Random sizes, valued at approximately $10 to $15. Another thing you're not going to find on our site in our regular inventory, people. I'm telling you, surplus male vitality is what you need if you're into this stuff. This is an Austrian 1970s era dress shirt. It's got insignia right there. This is a corporal. It looks like the band, but it's still a cool piece. Wear it to a costume party or just a formal event if you want. Here's another thing that so what we do is, I'm going to be honest with you, and again, this is another reason the globalists don't like me, because we take items that we've had in corners, in crevices in our warehouse, and we actually give them to you. You can have a German Moose and Tarn Tropicard field shirt in your box of surplus male vitality. You could also have the woodland variant of the German Flecktard pattern in your box. Now let's get to some more gear, okay? Because this is a post-World War II Italian Enfield ammo pouch. Not available currently on the site. Very handy. Works with a number of different rifle platforms. Enfield, Mauser. You could fit M1 clips in here. Really good item. So you got these British multi-terrain pattern camouflage field trousers. This is something that the globalists do not like because it actually works. It's a great pattern, and I'm a big fan of it myself. I use it myself. I use all these items myself. Now, here's something that they really don't want you to have, but I'm willing to put my life on the line and my well-being on the line. Gas mask, surplus, Soviet era, 1990 dated, actually Russian era at that point, because the globalists, they failed in Russia. They're probably not going to fail the next time because they learned. Austrian canteen, aluminum, really well built, heavy duty, sturdy construction. Another item that's a possibility. The value is approximately $25 to $30 for this mask, $10 to $15 for this. So you see the dollars are starting to add up here. Okay, it's not a conspiracy; it's out there. Everybody's told me these dollar amounts, and I've seen them. It's not something. I mean, you can Google this. I mean, pull this up. Can you pull this up really quick? These dollar amounts. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna keep moving here. This is something that's not available on the site either. It's a small size, but it's great if you got kids or smaller people in your family. Portuguese model 1964 lizard pattern camouflage shirts made out of rugged 100% cotton herringbone twill material, valued at approximately $10 to $15 as well. I would just keep going with these deals here, people. I don't know when I'm gonna run out of room in this box, so this is why we're making this video. It's an introductory video with introductory price. Again, these are gonna be 50% off. So I'd equate this box to be approximately $100 worth of equipment and clothing. You're gonna be able to get it for $50. Now, the coup de grace, one of the many items that are not available on the site anymore. These odds and ends that found their way to places and crevices in our warehouse. You got these nice Swiss wool trousers. Now, all this said and done, look at this. You've got $100 worth of stuff, actually probably a little bit more because I didn't count a lot of them. And the globalists are not going to like this. Again, I don't know how many times I have to say that, but people just don't listen. They try to shut me down. So you've got $100 at least worth of equipment in here, gear. If you don't want to have it for your own collection, easy to flip. You spend $50. You've got $100 worth of gear. Do the math. So anyway, this is what we've got here. I'm just showing you an example of what you're going to probably get when you order surplus male vitality. And again, I can't mention this enough. The globalists are not going to want you to have this stuff. That's why we're offering it to you. They'll probably shut us down, but for the month of November, we're selling these. I don't care. I don't care who tries to shut us down. We're selling these, bringing these to you. Mike'sMilitaria.com. Go there, figure it out. I'll put a link in the description for this. These will be on sale at 50% off for the first week after you see this video. The next week, they'll drop down to 40% because we can't keep this low introductory price for long. Then the week after that, they'll be dropping down to 30% until Black Friday. Now, that being said, the sooner you hop on this, the better chance you have at getting this really cool equipment. So, that's all I've got right now. Sorry I was getting a little bit worked up there. I was kind of trying to keep it down. I wasn't getting pissed off or anything, but I just gotta have the word out there. So, all right, that's all I've got. We'll see you on the next video.